What's going on, everyone? My name is Dominic Delgado. Welcome back to the channel and to another video. In today's video, I wanted to talk about Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, the newest partnership with Amazon Web Services. On top of that, the Microsoft hack that is related with Palantir and future contracts. And lastly, we're going to be talking about how we can see a new bounce up with their new demo day coming out in the next couple of weeks called DoubleClick. In my prior video, I did talk about how their partnership with the government could be coming very soon with the implementation of the AI in the military, along with the growing threats that China does serve towards us. We have also seen this recently, not only in the military, but also with big corporations, and we'll look into that later in the video. So some basic things I want to cover with the new demo day coming out in a few weeks. We did see on the first demo day when they talked about their Gotham and Foundry platform, a major run up from this area here at the 25 to the 39, and at one point reaching highs of 45. With the major pullback we have seen in the past couple of weeks and investors transitioning their money to other stocks, we can come back and take a look at the 3-month chart here. And at one point we did reach the $21 range. Today we did have a good run up from 23 of the lows to the 24.73 at one point. Dropped down a little bit before the market bell closed and ran up another 0.5%. Looking at some current potential resistance line we can draw from today, we have this touch point at 24.73 being the all-time high. And just a rough estimate here, we can draw around the 24.70 or so. If the market is green again tomorrow, we can run up again and retest these levels here at 24.70 and maybe get rejected a third time. If not, if we break through, this would turn into a potential support level here. So with the new demo day coming out in a couple of weeks, I think we are going to have a little climb up for the next couple of days, potentially up to this 28 range by Friday, if all is good in the market. And when we do have the week before demo day, we could even retouch the all-time high here at the 39 and maybe exponentially break it if we do see more contracts in the upcoming days. So coming over and actually taking a look at when the demo event is going to happen, it is called DoubleClick, which is going to be talking about their Foundry platform on April 14th, 2021, and this will be taking place at 11 a.m. so just a few hours after market opens. Taking a look at what Palantir serves as purpose now, we can see they are used by customers across 40 different industries worldwide. And in this demo day called DoubleClick, we will be seeing how they are showcased that companies' platforms are used across the industries and customers. So the first event we will be seeing on this day is going to be talking about Palantir's Foundry platform for life sciences and industrials. The newest Foundry platform customer we have seen is the 3M that is mentioned in this article. So with the life science observation, we can see harmonized patient view, clinical and observational data, curation, prognostic model management, accelerated discovery via scientific research collaboration. And in the industrial, we can see end-to-end qualified insurance, production optimization, high-scale IoT analytics, supply chain optimization, which would be an overall increase for these two sectors, making it easier for both of them to accelerate. Taking a look at a very bullish article that was published today by Seeking Alpha, and he says that Amazon Web Services partnership is a game changer and ARK Invest is acquiring large amounts of shares. We've already seen this ARK investment acquiring multiple times, but the partnership is a game changer, is a big announcement to make on his end. So a couple of days ago, we did see Palantir announce a partnership with Amazon, and this is going to be with the web services, making it accessible for millions of customers. Between IBM and Amazon implementing and optimizing Palantir's platforms into their cloud products creates a level of credibility that is hard to obtain. I have talked about this in my prior videos, how IBM partnering up with Palantir, we could see potential new contracts with big cloud performers such as Amazon, Google, Facebook, etc. And that Amazon contract I did mention has become true. So with this is not only a great thing for Amazon and Palantir to be partnering, This is great revenue for Palantir and is exposure and opportunities for other big term companies to invest with as well. With the overall downtrend that Palantir has been seeing in the past couple of weeks, we have exponentially seen Kathy Wood from ARK Invest team grab a substantial amount of new shares. Looking at the map of where the Amazon Web Services regions are in currently and where we can see them coming soon, we do see a couple in the United States, along with South America and Europe, Australia, the Asian market, and a little bit in the South Africa region. So with many companies in the early stages of optimizing the cloud-based migration, we are expecting that cloud computing market is to expand rapidly as the pandemic was forced many companies to rethink and implement new ways of conducting businesses. So with the Amazon leading a 130 billion cloud market, you can see that they run 32%, which are partnered with Palantir now. Their other one was IBM, which controls 5%. So some other potential contracts would be nice to see is with Azure, Google, Alibaba, Salesforce, Tencent Cloud, and Oracle. If we can capture Google, which would be exponential because we know a majority of people use Google for their searches. With Palantir's growth and future productions, we are appealing prior to Amazon and IBM. Already prior to these big contracts we have seen in the year of 2019 grown in their revenues, and from a full year stance look, we have gone from 743 million to over 1 billion. With big corporations adding more to their portfolios, we can see that ARK Invest has added them exponentially in the past couple of weeks, making them the number 34 on the list for ARK Invest holdings, bringing their total shares to 10.2 million and a total of $245 million worth. So he believes that the partnership with IBM and Amazon is a great level of credibility and expertise that is hard to match, and potential more clients in the future. Coming over and looking at the Microsoft's big hack that happened just a couple of days ago, this hack relates to Palantir because we can see with many more companies spending more on security software and adopting cloud-based email instead of running their own. This can lead to third-party companies to better protect their cybersecurity, which is the Foundry Platform that Palantir offers. So what does Palantir do with their cyber team with the uplink of high-profile data breaches? As seen in Microsoft, organizations with large networks are working hard to guard against advanced intruders who identify and exploit complex vulnerabilities of the most important systems, but often a tunnel vision focus on sophisticated attacks distracted and organizations from basic problems. So with this, we can see the increasing their ability to reduce the risk by an order of magnitude, generating live risk benchmarks of a national level among peer organizations. So with their Foundry Platform, organizations can implement and strengthen basic cybersecurity hygiene practices, and from there monitor activity from complex attacks. Deeper diving into the Foundry Platform, what they have to offer, they protect the data, they understand it, and they protect production with the companies, improving the quality, which is always great for big companies. And on top of that, the analytic diversity, they empower, supercharge, and accelerate machine learning and artificial intelligence with quality data and seamless deployment to production. Also talked about in my prior video, AI is going to be a big thing in the coming years. And with Palantir and their third-party plugin, this will be a great opportunity for them to enter in major markets such as the ones we've already seen. So what can you take away from this video, and how is this price action now related to the articles and the media? Like mentioned earlier, we did have a major run-up from the first demo day up to the 45 high. And with these contracts coming out on a week-to-week basis and the demo day coming out, we could potentially see this 45 range in the short term. From that, I want to see what you guys think in the comments below. Go ahead and tell me, do you think Palantir will retest these 45 mark in the short-term future? Do you think we could potentially see partnership with Google and Facebook? And where do you see us ending on Friday, end of bell? That's all I've got for you guys in today's video. If you did enjoy, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.